Welcome to Fort Snelling National Cemetery. Welcome to shelter number 3. There'll be 3 loud rifle volleys at the end of the commands. Ready, aim, fire. You may want to protect your ears. During the planting of taps and the presentation of the flag, please salute if you're a veteran, or you may place your right hand over your heart if you're not a veteran. On behalf of the Office of the President, the Armed Forces of the United States, and a grateful nation, I present you this flag, a symbol of our great republic, for which our departed comrade has honorably served. You have our deepest condolences on that.
Weep not for me, though I have gone into that gentle night. Grieve if you will, but not for long, upon my soul's sweet flight. I am at peace, my soul's at rest. There is no need for tears, for with your love I was so blessed for all those many years. There is no pain, I suffer not. The fear is now all gone. Put now these things out of your thoughts. In your memory I live on. Remember not my fight for breath. Remember not the strife. Please do not dwell upon my death, but celebrate my life. We are gathered here in a cemetery, a place where lives are commemorated, service is honored, deaths are recorded, families are reunited, and love is undisguised. It is a history of people, a perpetual record of yesterday, and a sanctuary of peace today. Cemeteries exist because every life is worth remembering and honoring. We look around us today and we see the earth falling asleep, trees losing their leaves, life drying up, turning brown, and seemingly dying. But we know that with time and patience, the earth will transform in the spring. Right now, our hearts may feel like the world looks now, hard, cold, hollow. But if we tend to each other with the loving care, kindness, and patience, our grief will also transform, experience seasons, grow and fade and change. Our love, our grief, our lives transform because something beautiful happens in the hands of another. When you leave here today, tend to one another with love and patience. From this day on, this place will be sacred to you. It is the hallowed ground we have dedicated to the temporary body that Richard inhabited and the eternal spirit he embodied. From dust to dust, from spirit to spirit, from eternity to eternity, between these two spans, a human life fits. On this occasion, we remember what Richard was before birth, what he is now and will remain, a beloved child of God. We commit his earthly remains to the ground below, but we commend his spirit to the Creator God above. May those who grieve his death be comforted and held in the palm of God's hand. We carry on today and tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow's tomorrow with love and grace and peace. We know that grief is a journey and that every journey has its twists and turns. We believe in our strength and courage to carry us through the hills and valleys ahead, and we know that we are not alone, even in the darkness of night. May the days to come be filled with an increasing peace, and may the memories of Richard Gunny be a blessing and a comfort to us. This is our wish, our prayer, and our hope. Let us go in peace and keep alive the memory of Richard Kanzenbach.
Ladies and gentlemen, this does conclude our time here at Fort Snelling. On behalf of the family, I do want to thank you all for being here. And before you go, if you feel comfortable with it, I highly encourage all of you to come up to Richard's casket, place a hand or fingerprint on his casket, just as he left a print on your life. And remember, he's watching over you. Take care. Thank you for being here.
Yes. I hope the earthquake was working on the road. Oh my gosh. Oh no. You got it. I don't think so. I didn't even know if I had other ones. Yeah, it's close to my feet are. I'm sorry, trauma, though. I figure out where to go from here and house and all that other fun stuff that goes with this. She's got the deep spot. Okay. I know, on the first yes. I told you. I'll look at it. Okay, I think it's